What's going on the Winners Win podcast? Your boy Loso 2.0, the copy god himself. And today we're going to talk about the magic number for saving for millionaires. Now, I know you guys see me get my little brush session, and you know how it is when you're about to get a cut. You be like, hold on, let me just brush my hair up, stuff like that, so that wave's still there. I wasn't brushing this whole time, though, right? But before we get started, let's just do some housekeeping things. If you are watching this on YouTube, please click that subscribe button on the bottom and subscribe to the Winners Win podcast page. If you're in, also like this video, share it, comment below. Love to see your comments. And if you listen to this on any podcast platform, give me 5-star reviews. Leave a review below because I love to read your reviews and see how I can continue to grow and become better. So you guys know I like to do little updates before we do anything. So I did get into a school. Long story short, I did get into a school. This stuff like that. I know one of them I did. Somebody actually reached back to me, but this stuff happened. Is that and third? But then I got another school that actually got back to me. And upon them getting back to me, I was able to pretty much push some type of message, do some type of thing, right? And they actually said, hey, listen, we have a need for your thing. We're going to push it towards some type of basically career day. And I am excited. Like, I guess you guys really, really do not understand. This is exciting me. Definitely get to help the youth, get myself out there. Just excited. So I'm probably going to be needing a cameraman soon for that event that I have going on. So that's going to be exciting. Secondly, I got in contact with I got in contact with somebody to do my logo finally now as well. Definitely the best of the best though. So I'm trying to see what type of creativity he brings to the board to me so that I can actually finish out my logo and have that logo up and running as well. So that's another exciting thing for me. So logo should be done this week. Logo will be done this week. Got someone else reach out to me for a speaking engagement this week. Then on top of that, just finished my website. Now, it's not pretty. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's definitely not the best of the best. But it is something as well to kind of just put my information out there and kind of put me as like, yo, establish me as this is my website. This is me, right? This is what I'm doing. So that's exciting in itself to me personally. So I'm really excited to actually have that up and going now, in the website going now, so I can have something to send to somebody other than my dot card. Get this logo going so I can have something that identifies myself, so I can start putting out something else as well, because I got some other stuff in the works for you guys. I'm very excited. I know you guys would definitely be excited as well for the stuff that I got going on. As far as, my physicality and physical stuff that I got going on, I actually needed to get some. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be meeting my boy to get some shots up, but he's not answering the phone as well, right? Because I seen something on Instagram that actually said it was some type of culture training his kids, and he was saying, why would you do this move? Why would you do this fake and then go up and yada yada? He was actually trying to explain, like really questioning them to why they would do certain moves. Like, why would you go all the way to the basket, fake it, and then try to go for a layup? This is a jump stop into his chest and then try to finish, with your left hand. So they were really asking him, like, he was actually very concerned to why they would do that move. But then he went back and thought about it, and he was saying, you guys don't play enough. You guys are drilled out. You guys do all the drills in the world. You have all the fancy step back drills, the attack in the basket, going around all the cones, hitting all the double, 2-ball drills, 3-ball drills, whatever you want to do. I know some guys can dribble 3 balls. I've seen some guys that do the 4-5, right? But the thing is, they do all these drills, but then they never play any games. It's the same thing with your business, right? You can read all you want. You can immerse yourself. Like I was saying, you immerse yourself in the knowledge. Game of Thrones getting read right now. Public speaking book getting read right now. Money Master the Game getting read right now. And always got to throw the Bible up in that thing getting read right now. Plus the dictionary right here, Metaphysical Dictionary. I can read all this stuff, immerse myself. I can immerse myself in all this knowledge. But it's not going to mean anything until I'm actually playing the game, until I'm actually out there putting my stuff out there. And it's true. And it's the same thing that I'm looking at right now, right? I'm getting all my stuff together now because it's not about just me getting all the knowledge. Now it's about me actually go out there and putting it out there and actually trying to see if I can, get some type of response to it. So don't just drill out, play the game. Now, as far as when it comes to savings for millionaires, it says they put it closer to, well, I won't even say saving. I like saying the freedom fund. I like the idea of a freedom fund because it's the idea that when you're saving money, you're not just saving money to save. You're saving it to then invest in different things. So that's shares in companies. It could be real estate. It could be something that your money starts to work for you. And you're not just saving just to save. So for the freedom fund, the magic number for wealthy people that put away are 19%. 19% is what they were seeing as the number for wealthy people to put away. Now, you don't want to put anything less than 10%, and then anything, less than 10%. That's like the bare minimum. 15% is more, where you want to go, but 19% puts you closer to being wealthy. Being able to put 19% away and then taking that 19% and then using it to spend on different things. So that's actually crazy to me that I was thinking that. Wow, so they put 19% of their check away. Now I see something, so they say 19% in this book. I know Eric Thomas says 70%. You got to start somewhere, right? So 10% is a good place to start. Now, how do you do that, right? You have to, because the magic word, right, for it is, you want the magic sentence or magic, tagline or whatever you want to say it, right? It's to earn more, spend less, and automate it. So earn more. You want to keep finding ways to earn more money. Now, how do you earn more money? It's by giving more value. How can you find different ways to give more value to the people out there? Right? Are you just going to give them, and it's always like this, like I said, that's why, and I love comparing the president's salary to other millionaires. It's the president affects the people in the United States, right? And I don't even say all that, but listen, I'm not into politics, so that's not my thing. But I know he affects the people in the United States. He makes a pretty good salary. I believe it's I think it's 400,000 or something like that, or it's a few $100,000, right? But then you have people out here who are millionaires, and that's because they affect people on an international scale, such as Tony Robbins. He's affected people on an international scale. You have Eric Thomas affect people on an international scale. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, he was affecting people on an international scale, so he made more money. So it's about how much value you can provide to how many people is how you earn more. Spend less. Start spending money on things that you actually need, right? So a rule that I started to get, because let's be honest, I would say the number one money spender of all of us is buying food. It really is. We always want to eat out, and people probably agree. You'll probably agree with me if you listen to this. You're always eating out every single night. Chick-fil-A. I know me personally. I'm freaking a Chick-fil-A advocate. Chick-fil-A every single day. Chick-fil-A all the time. Then you have, Chipotle sometimes. Every once in a while, you might mix it up. So my rule now to myself is to try to just buy food on the weekends. So during the week, it's just strictly about eating in and eating the food that we have in the fridge. You know how they always say, we got food in the house. Well, you really do, but you just got to look. Eating in the house. And then during the weekend, I'll spend money to get food and stuff to eat out or whatever. But that's my biggest spender. You have to figure out what your biggest spender is. I'm looking at my account. I'm just like, oh, food. It's just so much food, right? Now, the third thing, so earn more, spend less, and automate it. So automating is what I was talking about. So if you have a 9 to 5, your check actually has sometimes when you're setting up for direct deposit, you can actually call your company. You can actually put 2 direct deposits. You put the one that's your checking account, and the other one you can put as your savings account. So you can actually specifically put an amount that goes straight into your savings account that you never see into your checking account at all, instead of you actually doing it. Just having it automated, it's when you automatically see it going on over there, you don't touch it because it's just normal. So this is what your check is going to be every single month, and then you kind of work with that. So that's something that I'm working on now, doing in my ADP, and that's automating my savings. And then, of course, as you become an entrepreneur and you start making money, you just have to do it yourself. But then maybe there's a system you can do that whenever you get money coming into your checking. Maybe it'll call your bank or something. Whenever you get money coming into your checking, it's just automate into your savings. I don't know. That's something that I got to figure out more, do more research on, and then I will give you guys the sauce. So earn more money, help more people, spend less, figure out what you're spending more on, and stop doing as much, and automate it. Try to find a way to automatically put the money away. I want you guys to, keep killing a day, and just remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.